Peace, peace. What's going on, good people? Back with another episode of Playing with Destiny, Tarot, Relationships, and the Card Game of Life. My name is Dre. I'm with my sister, Empress Chrissy. How you doing today, sis?
Peace, peace, family. All is well. All is well, Dre.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Man, like it's a lot going on. Like this Saturn then went direct and
I love
it's
it
a
though. I'm liking it.
yeah, yeah, like it was kind of weird for me today. Like I was telling you before we started, like I just had no motivation today. I had no desire to do anything. Like I almost hit her up, like, man, we might have to cancel the show today. Like I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it.
Mhm.
But I had to talk to one of my living guides, and she was like, nah, you gotta push through. Like you gotta
That's
push
right.
through this. I was like, yeah, you're right. So I hopped up and got on my shit. But yeah, like this. I don't know if y'all out there in internet land are feeling the effects, the tangible effects of the shift, but it's definitely tangible. If you felt kind of weird, kind of off, a little bit different than what you have felt. That's what it is. So you ain't going crazy or nothing. It's just
Mhm.
that Saturn energy creeping in. It's about being disciplined and pretty much sticking to your gun, staying on your square, so that the things that you're supposed to accomplish and the ways that you're supposed to project yourself and show up, they manifest. So basically, push through, man. You ain't gotta don't feel overwhelmed or succumb to this shift. Push through so that you can so when spring comes, everything, all the seeds you planted will go ahead and grow and manifest and blossom.
That's right. Man, I was feeling it too. I was up late anyway, because I had a full circle moment, man. Yesterday. I closed a gigantic cycle in my life.
Speak on it.
So um ooh, I've been on this self-love journey for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Um and I found this note that I wrote on. I was led to get my Bible yesterday. I had put a note in there. I want to get the verse.
Mm-hmm.
So I got it and I said, well, I read it in the morning, which would have been this morning.
Mm-hmm.
But some said, no, go ahead, read tonight. I got the scripture and I'm sitting at my desk. I'm like, oh my God, it got the same day. The day November the 5th, right? And I'm like,
Mm.
I wrote this note November the 5th, 2008.
Damn. Oh yeah,
So
that's a
to the date exactly, I wrote it
right,
at
right.
5:44 a.m. It was 11:44 p.m. when I read it.
Mm.
So I'm sitting there tripping. I'm like, wow, 15 years ago.
Right. What and wasn't yesterday a two of diamonds day?
A two of diamonds day.
So so that was like decisions, choices, and you know what I'm saying, uh like shooter dribble. So you basically then chose what you needed to choose to get through that like something, and that was a reminder.
Correct.
Like, damn, that's what's
And then
up.
if you look at the two of diamonds, I'm the my birth card is in the two of diamonds hand.
Right, I remember you telling me
There's
that.
a cosmic lesson.
So that was
So
pretty
I
much
closed a major cosmic lesson.
right.
Man, I was so
That's
full yesterday, last night. I
man, that's
was,
what's up.
man, you talking about celebrate. I'm
That's
like,
what's up.
I did it. Uh, internet land, world, YouTube, wherever you at. Listen, man, whatever you got going on in life, you got the power within you to get over it. Now, I said 15 years ago. I know it may seem like a long time, but I had the ups and downs, ups and downs, but I never gave up. Never gave up.
That's what's up. That's the key.
And and I will be rewarded. Don't know how
Mm-hmm.
or what, but I will be rewarded. Saturn with
Right,
direct.
right,
So
right,
that's my planet.
right,
I
right,
did the
right,
work, so now I'm gonna get to reap the rewards. That's
right,
why I
right,
love
right,
Saturn because he gives you the rewards that last a long time.
right, right,
They
right.
gonna tell your butt up to get it though.
Yeah, like Saturn is kind of like going to the gym and sticking to it. Like once you go to the gym and you stick to it, you're gonna get the results that you want from it, or anything. It ain't necessarily just going to the gym. It's like if you decide that you want to eat different, you know what I'm saying, or you decide that you want to, move different as far as like people that you invite into your life. Whatever you set out to do, and you stick to your guns and do it, you're gonna be rewarded, and you're gonna see that the manifestation of it, and it's gonna be worth all the quote unquote hard work that you had to do to make it come forth. So
If you wondered what the scripture was I wrote, it was Romans 8:18 through 27.
mm,
And I'm like, man, look at that. 9, 9,
that's what
right?
it does, man.
9, 9. And then 9 plus 9 is 18, which
18,
then
which is
9.
9, which is the completion.
Completion.
Completion, yeah.
Hey, I was like, come on
Hey,
with it, man. I'm
right,
telling you.
man. That's what's up. That's what's
Uh,
up.
I remember, you know, crying in this Bible. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Here it is right
Mm-hmm.
here.
Mm,
I remember crying this Bible at nights, trying to get
mm,
some wisdom and understanding. It's in here, but
mm-hmm.
you gotta know how to
Got to know how to pull it
pull it.
out.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing about the Bible. Like, and I'm actually gonna get to it and read it myself because after you get a certain level of, at least for me, after I got a certain level of understanding or knowledge, like at one point in time I felt like it wasn't for me, but at the same time, everything, it ain't necessarily to be in the religion,
Mm-mm.
it's to get the understanding and the wisdom
That's
out
right.
of it that's in it. So
That's right.
me being ignorant, not getting the knowledge of it, I can find knowledge pretty much in anything. So
That's right. That's facts. It's
you
accurate.
know. All right.
So today we'll be doing a forecast for the month. Uh, November's card is Jack of Diamonds.
The
So we
Jack
out of the
of
diamonds is
Diamonds.
about money, values. Uh, so the Jack,
That's the entrepreneur card, the trader, the salesperson, clever, charming, dishonest with finances. So think of like a car salesman, or not even a car salesman, because I ain't gonna put that on my car salespeople. Shout out to my car salespeople. I'm gonna
yeah,
put it
you
on.
do.
I'm gonna put it on the nah. I'm gonna put it on the. It ain't even the car. It ain't even the car salespeople. It be the sales managers. The sales managers be the ones. The car salespeople just be out there doing the devil's work that the sales managers be like,
Push it, huh?
nah, like go ahead and bump them up $200 a month. But
Huh?
yeah, it's all about that the financial aspect, material life, um, natural business instinct. So it's a month, and that makes sense because it's the month where you plant seeds. It's the harvest month actually. So yeah, like that makes sense that the Jack of Diamonds is the card of the month.
And then I would imagine by the Jack kind of being younger, he's more than mercurial energy. So he might have the gift of the gab. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
you want to pitch some businesses. It'd be good to tap in with the Jack of Diamonds energy
Right.
to help
Right.
like
Mm-hmm.
pitch your business. And
Right. Right. Right.
they have the Four of Hearts energy in for the Mercury. And that Four of Hearts is about stability in your relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Um, more communication surrounding relationship stability on the home front.
Right.
Relationships that are being balanced out with some protection as well.
Mm-hmm.
Some people may be getting their dreams, American dreams, in love or other things that you do, the desires of your heart.
Right.
It is an increase in probably obtaining like your marriage license maybe this month because that's the like Mercury is about education, information, all that
Right. Communication.
communication.
Hmm. And then that four of hearts bring, like you said, it bring that structure. It's like four. Think of four walls. It bring like that stability and structure to it. So if you communicate it, that's your desire. You put forth that energy, then it's going to become stable within within that Mercury element,
Hmm.
within which is the communicated word and how you be communicated to. So your perception.
Your perception. During this time as well, you may have some increase in brotherhood because if you look at it, um, Mercury, Jack of Diamonds, um, and when you look at Mercury is rules the zodiac sign Gemini and Virgo.
Mhm.
So uh, we're gonna do we're gonna do a love message for each zodiac sign as we go through the forecast for you guys for the month of November. So, but Virgos and Geminis look at, let's say for instance, if you with someone right now and things may be a little rocky, this will be the month where you can get things back kind of stable and steady and founded for you for Geminis and Virgos. Let's get a love message for Geminis. What is the love message for Geminis for November? True love. So for our Geminis, this romantic environment that you have going on, like I just said before, um, there's an opportunity for you to build a solid relationship, and whoever this person is your true love. And if you don't have anybody, it's somebody that's waiting in the, that's waiting in the background for you. Awesome, Geminis.
Also, Gemini's. I know how I got to pull the death card. So, the way that I perceive this to mean for the Geminis and their love message is you can get trapped by your choices if you are not making the choice from the right place. If you're making the choice from a place of anywhere other than love, you can be trapped by that choice you make. So make your intentions clear. And if you intend for, if you see that it's a situation where, it can be true love, don't take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? Don't go out there and play the field. And I know how Gemini's get. Y'all get a little antsy. Y'all like to move around. You know what I mean? But if it's a true love situation, don't take it for granted because it might not come back around again like it is as good as it can be for you.
Hmm. That's great. That's great advice. Cause yeah, and you could become obsessed with it because the true love of it. Yeah, that's
And
right.
then the fact that we in Saturn right now, and anything that you haven't, if that's like something that's an issue with you, and you kind of like play on people's hearts, or you kind of like be wishy washy, Saturn gonna kick your ass about that right now. It's the time we in. It's about structure. It's about restriction and correction. So if you out here playing the heartstrings, or you playing with somebody's heart, Saturn gonna kick your ass right now.
Hmm. For sure. What we got for our Virgos? What is the love message for our Virgos? Love message for the Virgos. Oh, good. New love for our Virgos. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. There's new love coming in for you, Virgos. Yes, because the Four of Hearts is also the marriage card. So I'm feeling this energy. You know, we got true love, new love. That's the Four of Hearts. The Four of Hearts is that commitment energy.
And I pulled the Six of Wands. You know, Wands is about ambition. So this is like victory, you know what I'm saying? Mission accomplished. So Virgos, I know how skeptical y'all are. Y'all ain't gotta be skeptical. You ain't gotta be skep on this. This is real shit right now. It ain't the the one that you gotta question or the one that you gotta worry about. Like it's mission accomplished. The rockets of desire, so to speak, that you sent out have been answered by somebody that's in alignment with you. So don't mess it up by being so overly analytical and critical and non-trustworthy that how like y'all be sometimes.
Hmm. Yeah, man. But the Virgo is good when it comes down to get things done,
Oh
detailed.
yeah, oh yeah,
Mm.
nah, that's for sure. Like that's
But
without
don't do
question.
what you love like.
Right. Nah,
Okay.
without question. They get stuff done for sure.
Um. So the Venus card in the hand of the Jack of Diamonds is the Four of Diamonds. Um.
A lot of four energy.
Out of four energy. Sure
So
is.
it's that structure, that
Yeah.
foundational energy.
And for the Four of Diamonds in that Venus energy, the relationship that you are currently in, if there has been turbulence, the energy of the Four of Diamonds is bringing stability and solidness. And read my notes. So pay attention to your heart space at this time and hone into your intuition. There is energy here for business adventure and partnerships with females in feminine type of energies, especially spiritual money. Uh, if you're a Taurus, you could think about it like a business with beauty products or soaps, skin, nutrition, maybe some kind of wellness. Um, if you're a Libra, you can look at same thing like you might know how to play the piano. You can do like piano lessons and make money from that. You know, that's the kind of energy that Four Diamond is for you this month.
So it's like structure in your values and your money. So it's like that's it's providing structure for you to basically a structure for you to actually build upon your abilities, your talents, your the stuff that comes natural to you.
Hmm. Stuff you love. Yeah. Let's get a love message for Taurus. Ooh, Taurus. Very soon. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. So if you this could even be with a like I said, with a business, that Four Diamonds. It could be business. If you decide what you want to go with and just go for it. Start something small this month. Even no matter how small it is, just make a micro movement toward it. And the universe is gonna amplify that movement.
Facts. I pulled the Wheel of Fortune card, so that means that new is on the way. Your turn is coming. Change in your circumstances. So everything she just said, like just since you went ahead and put the desire out there, you know what it is that you want. Stand on it. Keep putting your energy into it, so it'll go ahead and manifest for you. But yeah, it's on the way though for sure.
Hmm. Very soon. Thank you. Thank you. Libra. Oh, what? We got some good ends of the night. Okay. Libra. Engagement. Your love life is ex, going up to higher levels of commitment. I know right now Libra, the South Node is in Libra. So I feel like this message is to those Libras that release all of that past energy that wasn't serving you anymore. Those of you that did that, there's something that's coming for you. There's a high level commitment that has high potential. So continue to let all the old stay out. Keep the old cleared out so you can get this energy to come in.
I pulled the page of wands in reverse, so kind of like the opposite of, not the opposite, but it's like if you're not one of those that have done the work, it's the lack of maturity that's kind of keeping you from, manifesting your partner or that engagement, or like you being an unfaithful partner again. Like Gemini, I know Libra, that's them air signs. They like to be shifty. They like to move and groove. So you can't wish or hope for nothing that you're not gonna be yourself. So you gotta you gotta mature within yourself before you bring that mature partner into your experience. For the ones who haven't
Yeah.
done the work.
And then the Mars energy for this hand is the Two of Spades. The Two of Spades is the life coach card. It's like the friendship. It's the friendship energy. So you can be partnering with some males in this area right here. Um, putting in the work and drive to get some things done. You may also work with male life coaches. You may also have a real close friend that you may work with. Uh, it's also this energy can also build and develop a brotherly type
Brotherly
camaraderie.
love. Yeah,
Yeah,
brotherly, right?
brotherly
Yeah.
love
Mm-hmm.
with your Mars energy and that life coach.
Right.
Uh, and then for Aries, you may be the one to initiate, pioneer this type of relationship with someone.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, for my Scorpios, it's some negative energy that is coming in, but it's on the surface. It was a secret, but now it's on the surface. Uh, you can transform this energy by starting and get on your hidden journey. And you may have to get a life coach to do this or a counselor, but I would advise to use alternative counselors
Mm-hmm.
to help you this month. You need some help this month.
Is that still under the two of spades energy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Because they might be going through some codependency too. Uh, Scorpio energy. Uh, with this. So,
I'm gonna pull a card for Scorpios just so
all
I can
right.
pull some clarity. Yeah, quit jumping to conclusions, Scorpio. Quit thinking the worst. So since it's on the surface, that just means that y'all kind of putting that negative energy out there from your thoughts versus knowing that you good, like knowing that you provided for, you taken care of. Like quit feeding that negative energy by overthinking and thinking the worst, and like jumping to conclusions.
And your love message is new love. So when I spoke about transformation, this is what you're gonna get when you decide to go ahead and allow you got new love as well. This could be love of self too, from self. you know. Or let's just say you find somebody to assist you. That person can end up being somebody you fall in love with
Mm.
as well. I can kind of see that too for the Scorpios.
So for Scorpio's love message, it's the strength card. So that's about the inner will to succeed and like taming your inner demon. So it kind of goes hand in hand with the other card for Scorpio as far as like quit jumping to conclusions and just like you gotta not feed like not be on the in the negative. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you put out there is what you're gonna get back. And Scorpios are very like they're very intuitive. They have a lot of uh energetic ability. So whatever you believe in, whatever you feed is gonna grow and it's gonna amplify it because of the fact that you're a Scorpio. So tame them inner demons and don't jump to them conclusions. Like keep it positive, Scorpio. That's the biggest thing. Keep it positive and know that you're good.
Let's get one for Aries. This is a love message for Aries. Past life relationship. You've known this person before. Ah, I feel it. I see it. So let's just say that you need help with something and you decide to get a life coach. That life coach is a past life connection that's going to end up helping you this lifetime. So
Um,
if you get with that person, like they say familiar, they say familiar to me, that's what it is.
mhm.
Past life connection.
So I pulled the 7 of Wands. So that's like loss of confidence and defeat. So don't be defeated. It makes sense that she connected that to a life coach because I just life coaches are people that help you find your confidence, help you find your way. So the fact that you have lost your way doesn't mean that you can't find your way. But tap into again, like I was saying for Scorpio, tap into your inner will to succeed. Tap into your escrow of just your higher levels and let that be your guide. And like you said, if you need to get a life coach or somebody to help you out, you know what I'm saying? It can turn into something way deeper than that. But yeah, get your confidence back, Aries.
Aries. The Jupiter card is the Eight of Hearts. Uh, it's it's in a positive aspect. So that's speaking about healing, power and love, Reiki, uh, psychic abilities. So for our Sag and Pisces, you fall up under this energy for the month. Jupiter brings blessings and opportunities to you in love and healing, success and work. If you are Sag or Pisces and you do Reiki healing or you work with psychic mediumship as a business, you have the opportunity to expand that business this month because of that Eight of Heart energy there. Um, if you are Sag, you may want to go back to school or maybe an online program to learn something about Reiki or learn about healing or learn about psychic, how to use your psychic power, psychic powers. Pisces, your gifts that you already naturally have is going to be heightened this during this time. So use those use that energy to bring forth uh, some life change. No, what I said was keep a journey handy because you'll be receiving some life changing information during this time. That will elevate your spiritual growth. So if you're a Pisces, write it
If it's in
down.
your, or if it's in like your big three,
Yeah,
like if you're a Pisces moon or a Pisces rising.
you did forget that part. You're right. Yeah, you can look at this for your sun, moon, and rising, and
Mhm.
you probably should do all three to get a full picture
Right.
of of your month, because your moon is gonna be internal,
Hmm.
and then your your rising is gonna be your appearance,
Your appearance, the mask that you wear for
the
the world,
management. Yeah,
and then your sun, of course, is your personality. Like
that's
that's what
right,
everybody sees.
right. That's true. So yeah, okay. Let's do a love message for. I'm gonna take it. It feel like I can stop talking, but I'm gonna keep it. For Sagittarius, it's love yourself first. I know a few Sag people. Yeah, definitely. We have to understand and understand that we are just walking in tandem, right? Like, so whatever you vibrate, you pull that to you. So if your love life is weak and shaky, it's because you're not loving yourself enough first. So take a time out, take a pause, infuse yourself with that love. So you bring that back to you. Somebody loves you, but you got to be able to allow them to love you when you love you.
Facts, facts, facts. So I pulled the magician card in reverse, and that's everything she was just talking about, like block power and ability to manifest. And that inability is because your heart chakra is blocked, and everything is manifested through your heart. So if you can't get your heart right, it's always going to be an issue. It's always going to be some difficulty. So get your heart right, love self, so that you can bring those things that you desire to you.
That's right. Pisces. What my Pisces got for their love message? Pisces, you're calling in your soul mate. Yeah, that's why it's important for you to whatever you getting, whether it's dreams or in your intuition, write it down because those are clues. It may tell you to go to Sprouts and buy you some grapes and bananas or something. It might meet your man at the Sprouts. So listen to your intuition.
I pulled the Five of Cups. So, I mean, I'm not sure, Pisces, if you are stuck on a past situation, something that might not have ended like you wanted it to. But this is the heartbreak card, to accept the loss, change your heart. Go ahead and just get past it. I know it's easier said than done, even though it's not. We can do it. We can shift. It's just about when you're ready to make that shift. But once you make that shift, and everything that you want, will start to come your way. But as long as you hold on to that heartbreak, and as long as you decide that you're gonna be stuck in that place, you're gonna have those feelings and keep you away from what's really for you.
Yeah. And then that Eight of Heart that's the heartbreak card too. So you getting it double.
Right, right, right.
So I would say if you are Pisces and you are going through this, check out Reiki healing, the Reiki energy sessions. It helps because it's gonna move that energy, right? It'll help you. It'll help you move that heart, help your heart chakra up. So, or get you a massage too, massage as well. Uh, can help move that energy around. Well, we are down to the Saturn card. That is Six of Clubs and Saturn. Um, I got in my notes. Although Saturn shows us lessons, restrictions, limitations, this also shows us healing, and but we need to be disciplined. The Six of Clubs shows that we must be mindful of compromising when we should not. There's a past energy that I would encourage you to reflect on, let go, and listen to your intuition. Because there's some kind of karmic lesson that you're being dealt with. This come back when I was speaking to at the beginning of the show.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah.
is it.
Right.
Because this is where I'll fall as a Capricorn.
Mm-hmm.
So this actually makes sense. Yeah, it's something
Mm-hmm.
that's going to come full circle. Just allow it to go out. Uh,
And on the Six of Clubs side, don't overthink either. Like you can get paralysis from analysis. You know what I'm saying? Overthinking, or don't like the responsibilities. Like y'all can have so many responsibilities sometimes that y'all get overwhelmed. And to kind of tie it into something I was looking at earlier, Lauren Hill is a Six of Clubs, and she did an article today. I believe it was a New York Post talking about, like kind of addressing how people talk about how she come out late to her shows and or whenever she performs, like she comes out late or whatever. And she pretty much said, shit, y'all lucky y'all come out. Like I be dealing with stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I be
right.
dealing with stuff, and it's not to disrespect anybody. It's just that she knows her energy. She knows what's going on with her, and she's not going to allow anybody to like speed her up or to basically put her in a position where she's going to get overwhelmed. So she has to
Mhm.
take that time for herself. So everybody got the ability to support or not support or whatever. But if you're going to support her, understand what she goes through, so that you don't feel like she's like playing in y'all face or nothing like that.
Mhm. She ain't compromising.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what that is. Right? That's right. She's not compromising. Yeah, I can see it. You know, uh, it's my girl too, Lauren Hill. I love some Lauren Hill.
She's profound. Definitely profound.
Let's get a love reading for the Capricorns. Capricorn, what is your love reading? Oh my lord. This the first time all the cards fell out.
That's because you a Capricorn.
Yep.
That's what
They
it
just
is.
look, they forming that energy like boom.
Right, right.
Capricorns, it is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the biggest energy of all. Yeah, there's a karmic lesson that's done. And now it's safe for you to love. Trust it.
Is that what your lesson was about?
Uh-huh.
See, see,
Yeah. It's about
that's
self-love.
crazy.
Love.
Oh, you did say that. Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah.
So I pulled the 10 of swords. Swords is about that mental, that air energy. So it's like a time to reboot. It's the ending of a hard betrayal. So stuff that you went through, like she said, it's safe. Like you ain't got to worry about it no more. It's just the culmination of it's over with. Like you can move on to the next thing. So you can trust it. So I know y'all have a hard time trusting shit sometimes, but you can trust it.
We be trying to analyze and get everything structured,
Oh
make
yeah, for
everything
sure.
line up. If it ain't lining
Yeah,
up,
yeah. It don't make sense.
no, dog, it
Right.
don't make sense. We
I
two
get
plus
that.
two, it can't be five over here.
It can't be five. Now if it's
Nah.
five, man, we gotta go back to the drawing board on some
Yes,
shit.
my ain't right, boo. So Aquarius. What is my Aquarius? Love reading. Love lessons for Aquarius. Playfulness. Aquarius. Recapture romance. Allow your inner youth spirit to have fun and shine. Yeah. Don't compromise. Have if you want to go have fun, do you? Don't not this month. You know, chill out, relax, play a little bit.
Yeah, I pulled the nine, a nine of swords. So it's the card right behind the 10, which is still about this is the end of worry. So basically a long word. You ain't gotta worry about it. Go ahead, have some fun. You can let your hair down. You ain't gotta be so, you know, stuck in the mud or structured or feeling like you can't do something. So yeah, it's the end of worry. Go ahead. Do what you want to do. Have some fun. Get out there and let that air energy that y'all possess flow and blow and be a breeze or something. But yeah, you good. Go ahead and quit overthinking. It's the end of worry.
Hmm. That's good for them because they like to see that. That's that swords energy in reverse. That's awesome. Six of spades is the Uranus card for the Jack of Diamonds. Now Uranus is like sudden changes, sudden it's instabilities. This one is I wrote sudden changes as relates to friendships. There is something that is fated and destined because the six of spades talk about fate and destiny. This is going to be unexpected. It may be a commitment, a contract, even a marriage. This is for Leos. We use this planet of Uranus to look at the Leo energy. Leos, be mindful of your health right now as well because the six of spades also talks about health. So if you got anything going on this month, you know, just be aware. Just get it checked out. Don't ignore it. Get things checked out with your doctor or your holistic, practitioner. What else do I got? Also, it's a great time now to audit your circle, audit the bonds, people who are around you, because you could be bonded to somebody or something that may not be good for you. Because right now, you are definitely in that cause and effect, law of karma. Whatever you put out right now, you're gonna see it coming right back.
Get them squares out your circle.
Yep. Let's get a love message for the Leos. Just a love message for Leos. Leo, you're calling in your soulmate. Yeah. You got to audit your circle first. When you audit your circle, you can make room to call in the right people for your alignment at this time. Uh, it'd be good to do affirmations, mantras, visualizations to help you call in your soulmate.
Facts. I pulled the 10 of cups. So that's about, that's the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Future full of promise. That's like happily ever after, all that good shit. So, like she said, out of your circle. You know what I'm saying? You already know who belong and who don't for real. You done had your intuition peaked. It might even be people that you really feel like you fool with on a deep level, but it might be time for them to go. But once you make those choices, once you do those audits and get the correct energy feng shui going, happily ever after card. So y'all on y'all way for real.
Good stuff. The three of hearts is the moon energy for the Jack of Diamonds. And this is the Cancer. So my notes on this. This honestly gives me the poly vibes because of the three of hearts, and the moon is like your home, your environment. Uh, but your emotions can be running high these days during this time. You may find yourself being indecisive about the matters of the heart. You you can have you can even get two different things that come in at once when it relates to the heart. But you have to decide. You got to pick one during this time, or you may decide to experiment and do both. I mean, it's up to you. Uh, you may even be open to having a open relationship during this time.
What I was say, I pulled the Page of Cups. So, um, if you are indecisive, or if you are thinking about, having, that open relationship, you can't be oversensitive about it. And it's like the refusal to grow up card. So you gotta just, you know, get out of your feelings about shit. Especially in the realm of like relationships. You gotta put on the big boy pants or the big girl pants, and understand what's going on, and understand that everything ain't about your fragile ass emotions all the time. I'm a Cancer too, so I can talk. I can talk crazy. I'm a Cancer, so yeah. So don't let your feelings get hurt and then make you do some emotional bullshit. You know what I mean? So just take everything for what it is, and understand that if it's something that ain't for you, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so sensitive about how I make you feel, because it ain't nothing personal. It's all for your growth.
Yeah, yeah, y'all gonna have some high emotions. Yeah. Uh, then do some heart chakra meditations. No, it's a one that's real simple. You just hold your hand over your heart like that. That's it. And just sit for like 5 minutes.
I do that shit when we get off of here.
Mhm. It works. It really helps. Just that simple. It helps open your heart space. Now you want to go over the challenges for the month?
We can do that.
Okay. So for this month, the challenges is the 10 of clubs. So during this time, elections and politics are high in the energy.
Yeah, it's November. It's election month
Like
anyway.
this may you may like politics, but during this time you probably want to steer away from it because it's going to be a challenge. It's going to hold you from uh getting other things. If you are learning podcast and recording or anything to do with media, you may get success, but there will be growing pains. So stick with it, stick it out. That's for us too.
Right, definitely. For I'm about to say
Yeah.
that.
This is your dream, and it will be a tool for you to use later in the future. You may experience challenges with groups as well too. If you do, get with just one person for now. So it won't be a big group of people. Um, During this month, sleeping at night might be a problem. Insomnia. So we got a few tips for you if you experience insomnia this month. Uh, it's about 2 or 3 hours before bed. Don't do electronics. Don't do the laptop, computer, cell phone, none of that. Uh, Make your room probably about 2 degrees cooler than normal. That'll help you sleep too. And they also have these cooling blankets you can put on your bed. It also help you with insomnia. Those are just some natural ways. And do those blue blocker lights. They got them at Amazon. The bulbs, use those too in your room at night. That's gonna be a challenge for the month of November.
Yeah. I kind of been having some. I don't think it's insomnia, but I don't. I was just saying. I feeling like I haven't been getting enough sleep lately.
Mhm. And so each hand has a challenge and it also has a reward. So if you overcome the challenges, you will be rewarded. So the reward for the month of November is the Eight of Diamonds. That's the big money card, right?
Right, right, right.
That's promotions at work. That's getting management position. That's being a boss. So if you start a business, for example, and really hold on until these challenges, get those challenges, so you can amplify your business. That Ace of Diamonds energy, you can get along with that energy. You get loans, you get funding, all that type of stuff with that energy for this month.
Facts, facts.
Hmm. Did you want to go over? I can't remember what part you was talking about. You want to go?
Oh, I think I was just saying the days of the week this week, like the rest of the week, and how to like today is actually the Ace of Diamond day.
Oh, the week. That's what you said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So today is the 6th. If your birthday is today, or any time this week, or just the fact that this is the energy for the week, like today is the Ace of Diamonds day. So uh, if you felt like if you had strong feelings about getting money or ideas about getting money, material gain, abundance, like independence, self-reliance, that's the energy of today. Um, Also, though, with that, that's cool, and it's cool to be ambitious in that way, but you have to remember to keep the balance and not to put your material over your family, especially now because, like I said, we in Saturn. So if that's an issue of yours, that's going to be a lesson that you have to go through. It's gonna take you through the ringer, kick your ass a little bit about keeping that balance. Tomorrow, Tuesday, the 7th of November, is a King of Clubs day, which is mental mastery, master teacher, download. So tomorrow's a really good day to meditate. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get those downloads. Um, if you're looking for that acknowledgement for something that you've done or some work you put in, um, tomorrow might be a day that you get the download about a way to solve a problem.
Hmm.
Um, and you might feel extra charismatic tomorrow and be engaging with people because that's the energy for the King of Clubs. Wednesday is the Queen of Clubs, the which is the 8th of November, and that is the human computer. So people who are able to process quickly, process with depth. It's your day. They also the mothers to the world, that motherly energy, um, service to children. They good with working with kids, so that might be your daycare providers or kids that babysit, or just not necessarily kids, but people who babysit or look after kids in some kind of way. Um, Real creative, real intelligent, strong willed. So you might have on Wednesday, you might have the will to power through a situation that may have been keeping you in a certain law or whatever. It's a natural born leader, and they also that's the card that's associated with music and writing. But also is prone to burnout. So Wednesday, you might get to that point where you conquer stuff and you get things done, but you might need to take a nap or some shit. Go ahead and take it.
Feel it.
You know what I mean? Uh, Thursday is the 9th. It's the Jack of Clubs day. It's my son's card. Just off the top. So that's the Wizard of the Word. So you might be, real magical with your words that day. You might be able to, had the gift of gab. Speak your truth with authority in it. That might be the day you put your foot down. Like, you know what I'm saying? You tired of stuff you're seeing, and you're gonna speak your truth, and you're gonna do it in an authoritative kind of way. Might talk slick that day. Nimble mind, like got a nimble mind. You might say, you might talk. That might be the day you talking slick. Like you saying something, and people looking like, dang, what they got into him or her? Like that's that Jack of Clubs energy. You know what I mean?
I need some of that energy then.
Oh yeah, wait Thursday. Thursday, it's going down. And that's the intellectual energy, creativity, adaptability, and the ability to change. And I like, and that's facts. Because like I said, my son is a Jack of Clubs, and he's actually going through a lot of change, a lot of transition right now. He's handling it like a champ, like a champ. Like it's not even like he's going through anything. So the fact that that's the energy for Thursday. So
Mhm.
yeah, on Thursday you might, like I said, you might talk slick and speak your truth and be highly adaptable. Friday is the Ten of Clubs energy. That's the royal teacher card. So you might get on your soapbox that day. It's another political, high intelligence day where you have the ability to analyze and solve complex problems. You may be prone to a little overthinking, a little overanalyzing, but you just got to keep that balance to the point because like you could be so far off, or you can go in so far direction where it could lead you to being like distant or unapproachable. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
just make sure you keep that balance, and be able to keep people, engaged in what you're saying because you got a lot of wisdom to impart on people. The Nine of Clubs, which is Saturday, 11/11. That's the like you might have, I don't know, you might end up being like disappointed in your beliefs, or you might have something that you believed in that kind of turned out to be a different way that it kind of threw you off. But again, with all the clubs, as with all the clubs, it's a highly analytical card. You might excel. You might, if you got like a science or a math, like if you're helping your kids with some homework or something on Saturday, you might actually look like an adult because, like they say, you can excel in science and math on that day and philosophy. So you might be again on your soapbox. It's also a thirst for knowledge. Just be mindful not to be too cynical, like to be cynical or too rigid, like in your position. Take a note or a card from the take notes from the Thursday energy to be adaptable. Don't be so rigid. And then Sunday, last but not least, is the 12th. It's the Eight of Clubs. So that is more about fixed thinking. Um, Again, natural talent for problem solving. But you have like a strong sense of purpose. So on Sunday, if you doing anything that has to do with your purpose, you're gonna get a boost there. You get a boost in your focus and your determination. So it's a good week to be into your like into whatever you have to do that's mental. Any kind of focus, any kind of project you got to do this requires a lot of thinking, a lot of analytical energy. This is the week for it. So
It is
yeah.
great too. The Nine of Club is actually the Jack of Heart, with Jack of Diamonds power, hidden power.
Mm,
So
okay.
it's gonna be
Saturday.
on Thursday, on Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah,
Said nine of
it's
clubs,
power.
right?
Nine of Clubs is
Yeah,
the
that's Saturday.
hidden power card for Jack of Diamonds. The Nine of Clubs is also the codology card.
Mm,
So if the Nine of Clubs is the hidden power for the month, that makes codology
the hidden power.
hidden power for the month.
So y'all got to tune in for all month.
So yeah, it'll be good to tune in to codology this month because you can use that information to elevate you this month.
What's up, cuz? I see you. I saw you chime in when I was talking. I didn't want to break my stride, but what's up, cuz? What's going on?
I didn't.
How you be?
This is what I was got. Yep. And those ones, those people that work with your ancestors, uh, a part of that nine of clubs is a six of diamonds, and that's the karmic money card. If you already burnt ancestor money during this month, burn extra, because that's the karmic lesson for the month. So if you do have any karmic debts, that'll help wipe it out, which will increase the power of that card for you for the month. Even if you can afford to do a reading this month for cardiology, I would invest in one for this month because it's you can get a lot of hidden gems that'll help you
Hidden power.
in power.
Hidden power.
A little plug there for a second, but hey, yeah,
Right. Ah, yeah.
plug,
Shameless. It's a
plug,
shameless plug.
shameless
Right.
plug. So, Jay, you on what? Is you still on? You're still on YouTube? I mean, Facebook.
I'm on Facebook. Yeah, I'm on Facebook. You can always hit me on either under my name, DeAndre Washington, in my inbox, or under Shango Rising, which is my other page. So yeah, you can hit me up and for a reading, and I got you for sure.
And I'm at empresschrissy.com. And Chrissy is CRISSY.com. And if you just want to ask a question, you can do that. Or you can do uh, a full reading. But it's worth the investment.
Definitely, that's all it is. It's an investment. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
It's an investment. Yeah. Anything you want any closing? Because I
Uh,
think
no,
about
I think that's about it. I don't see anybody in there that's requesting a free reading today, but no, I
no.
think that's it. I think that's it.
All
That's cool.
right.
That's cool.
Well, thank y'all for joining the show tonight. And you want to just do the replay, look at that forecast for this end to be for the whole month of November. And I hope it helped you guys. And y'all have an awesome night.
Peace, peace.
Peace, Ashay.
I shake.